Her infamous walk the dog letter, the part the jury did not hear. She talks at length about her plans to get at Amy and me, including by targeting my daughters. It takes a sick mind to target children. There is nothing Kouri will not do, and no one she will not hurt to achieve her own selfish ends. I am not the only one that is afraid. There are 3 little boys who worry constantly that Kouri might show up one day and take them away. Eric's sons deserve so much better. They are not bargaining chips. They are not cash cows. They are not props for some twisted children's book about grief and loss. And yet that is what they've been reduced to by Kouri. I begged him to end the marriage and go his separate way. By that point, he had already consulted with a divorce attorney and was deeply afraid that he might not be awarded sole custody of his children because he believed Kouri was the most evil person he had ever met. He knew that his sons did not like her. He told me as much many times. He knew that they would prefer to be far away from her, but he also knew that divorce carried significant risks. He could never allow his children to spend half of their time alone with her because he was certain they would be exposed to harm they could be exposed to and the damage that could be done. The reasons why this case is now famous. It is famous for how appalling and sickening it is. It is famous because she victimized her own children and threatened to victimize Eric's nieces. Eric's death has caused immeasurable pain to so many. Obviously, there's nothing the court can do about that.
Kouri either watched or sat by as Eric succumbed to fentanyl poisoning instead of providing any kind of aid to him. She was fantasizing about a dream life funded by Eric's death.
You took away my dad for no reason other than greed, and you only cared about yourself and your stupid boyfriends. You were not caring. I had to be a parent to W. C and I would walk him to the bus stop, feed him, and watch him. You were not concerned about our health. When we got hurt, you didn't even care. When C got run over by a side-by-side, you still made him go to the soccer game that day without taking him to the doctors first. You wouldn't let us turn on and use the heater lamp for the chickens and bunnies, and they froze to death. You would always argue with my dad. You made me paranoid about sleeping on my dad's side of the bed by saying I might die or get harmed, when I was just trying to be close to my dad after you killed him.
I was sleeping, and then I went to get a drink of water, then went back to bed. And when I woke up shaking and Bailey called the ambulance and they came and I couldn't talk for a while, I think Kouri had something to do with it because she didn't call the ambulance. She called Bailey and Bailey called the ambulance. I learned later that Kouri bought more fentanyl and had it in the house when this happened. I feel mad that I have to feel sad. Kouri was always drunk or gone. I was always locked in my room. All of our chickens died because there was no food or water. My rabbit died because we didn't have food or water. The goats almost starved to death because she bought moldy hay and she didn't water them. Ash would bring me food. Kouri would lock me up if I told her she was drunk. This happened pretty much daily. I feel angry that she locked me in my room. I am angry almost all my animals died. I am angry she threatened to kill them. I am angry she killed my dad.
Boys about who's better, Messi or Ronaldo, Brady or Rogers. I miss our backyard games. I miss me and the boys running all over you at sports in the backyard and Eric getting mad because you weren't competitive enough and you were really just out there to have fun and laugh. I miss you constantly luring me into your newest ideas and getting me excited about them.